Good morning, students. Welcome to St. Vincent Pallotti School Basement. I am Miss Vilangini Francis, your moral science teacher. Children, from today we are going to start our moral science syllabus. So children, rather than wasting our time, let's move towards our class.
Hello students, once again I welcome you all. So rather than wasting our time, let's move forward. Class 3rd, subject Moral Science. Children, this is part 1 of this chapter. So let's begin. Children, before starting our chapter, let's study what is the meaning of our subject. What are moral values? Moral values are a set of principles guiding us to evaluate what is right or wrong. Moral values help shape the character and personality of individual. Children, moral values means good habits which you all inculcate in yourself to become a good human being. Children, by studying this subject, you will learn varieties of good values which will help you to develop your personalities. So children, some most important moral values are honesty. Say together, honesty, hard work, respect for others, kindness, forgiveness. Children, these are some examples of moral values, good qualities. Okay, so children, it is easy to choose the right direction when we know our values. Children, when we have the good values, the society, everyone will respect us. But if we will behave badly, we will be not able to develop ourselves. So children, always remember, you should always walk on a good direction. So children, here is a small activity for you all. You are going to solve it in your rough copy. I repeat, in your rough copy. Write down your good habits which you are following during this lockdown in the form of tree diagram and color it. Any 5 good habits of yourself. Okay, of yourself you have to write it. You can draw any picture. I have taken an example of a flower pot over here. Like I have given 2 examples, like early to bed, early to wake up. Second, respect elders. So similarly, I want you to write your own. You will not take anyone's help. I want you to evaluate yourself and write any 5 good habits in your rough copy with any designs you want. You can draw clouds, you can draw trees, anything, birds, and color it very beautifully. Okay children, in your rough copy. So children, today's chapter is everyone is special. Everyone in this world has some or the other unique quality. So children, let's study in more detail about this topic. Be happy with who you are and how you look. Whatever you have, however you look, you should be always happy and you should be always thankful. 2 new students have been admitted to your class. One is very pretty but not very friendly. The other is ordinary looking but has a sweet smile and is friendly. Who will you make friends with? The one who is pretty one or the friendly one? It is your opinion answer children. You will just put a tick to whichever option you feel in your textbook. Now we will be studying one story, that is Tweety the little bird. So children, let's start the story. Let's see what does the story want to convey as the message. Tweety was a little bird. You can see over here the image of the bird. It was not very pretty. In fact, it was the ugliest bird in the flock. However, Tweety was very kind and clever. All the other birds ignored it because it was ugly. Every time it went to play with them, they sent it away. So children, as you can see in your image, that there is one bird named Tweety, and there are the other flock of birds. Flock of birds means a group of birds. Okay, so now Tweety is little ugly, he's not looking too much good, and the other are very pretty. So this pretty birds used to never play with Tweety. Whenever Tweety used to go to them, he used to say that, you please go away, we don't want to play with you all. Now let's see after that what happened. Whenever Tweety felt bad, it remembered what its mother always said. My dear, be proud of what you are. Always remember that you are this way for a very special reason. So children, whenever the friends or the society used to always send Tweety away because she was very ugly, not beautiful, so she used to always remember what Mama bird used to always say to Tweety, that you are in this world for a very special reason. You should not pay attention to others. You should always work hard. I hope children this much is clear. Next, let's see. One day, the king ordered his men to get the prettiest bird for the princess. The men came to the forest and spread a net to trap the birds. Then they put lots of grains on it and went away. So children, one day what happened? This is a king's palace. Okay, so the king ordered that I want the prettiest bird from the forest. So all the men went to the forest, and there they have spread the net, okay, to catch the bird. And there they put lots of grains so that the bird can come over there and eat. And they went away from there. Now let's see what happened. One of the birds saw the grains. It said to the other, look there are so many grains on the ground. Let's go and have a feast. All the birds flew down to eat the grains. Before they could realize, they were trapped in the net. Now this group of birds, those were very pretty, they went to eat. They said to one another, let's go and have a feast. Feast means let's go and have a party. So they went and sat on the net, and then what happened? They all were trapped in the net, means they were all caught. They were all inside the net. Now let's see what. So children, with this we have completed half story. Till our next period, you are going to read till here, and you are going to try to find out what is exactly going to happen. So till that time, you are going to do my homework which I have given in the starting. Okay. Thank you children. We will meet in our next moral science period.